What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph? You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight! Alright, we're coming back to Skillet. Yes, indeed, Skillet Fans FEELIN YOU. Come on now. Here we go. This is a request from, the gang's all here. Clem VP, Apex, Airsoft Repairs, Kelly Strickland, Dave Holler, and MB Railfan. They all want to see me react to this song by Skillet called Anchor. Now, have I heard the song before? No. To the best of my knowledge, I have not heard the song before. This song does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I've heard this before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Alright, this was posted by SiriusXM. Okay, so we're going to do like one of those live in-studio performances that SiriusXM has done before in the past. I guess we'll see. And the video has 118,609 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. Alright, here we go. Skillet, Anchor, live at SiriusXM. Yes, indeed. Here we are. Cool. Nice little acoustic setting here. It's like Jen's going to be playing on the box that she's sitting on. Very cool. This ought to be interesting. Let's see how this goes. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Buried beneath the horizon, body's weak, but I'm trying to make it to shore. But I'm falling short, I need you more. Wave after wave I've been sinking, so unto your promise I'm clinging. You say that I'm strong, to you I belong. Keep holding on. You are my anchor, so steady me now. You are my anchor, you're keeping my feet on the ground. In angry oceans you've never broken through every wave of the storm. You are my anchor, so steady me now. Come steady me now. When
It's a pretty song. It's a really pretty song. 6'8", love 6'8". Is this an electric song that they are doing in an acoustic setting? I get that feeling that is. Like, I get the feeling that this is actually an electric song that they have just stripped down and are playing an acoustic version of. I really kind of wish I had watched the electric version first. I can at least have some context, you know. Now hearing it this version, I don't know if I don't know if I'm gonna get the full context of the song, but I don't know. But great, unusual patch from Corey on the keyboard. Kind of wobbling effect on there, almost like a not a Hammond, not a Hammond, but maybe kind of like a Hammond with a spinning horn, maybe sort of like that. But it sounds really good. I'm digging it. It fits this song. It fits the feel of this acoustic song really well. I don't know if that's the same patch she uses. If this is an Electric's tune, I don't know if that's the same patch she uses for the Electric version. And that's if this even does have an Electric version. I mean, this may be an acoustic song, just flat out. I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's keep going for right now. Let's see where this goes.
So steady me now. Come steady me now. When I get tired of fighting all of the fears I've been hiding, you gave me your breath and tell me to rest. You never left. I can hear you calling me by name, pulling me out from under my shame. Never be the same, I can face anything, so let it rain. You are my anchor. So steady me now. You are my anchor. You're keeping my feet on the ground. In angry oceans you've never broken through every wave of the storm. You are my anchor. So steady me now. Come steady me now.
I love how you can see people just walking back and forth in the back. It's like, ah! Such a distraction. I like what Jen's doing with the percussion. She's got the kick pedal turned backwards, so she's driving with the heel, so the pedal, the hammer on the mouth can actually strike against the box. Really cool. Using the rattan bundle against the box, also very cool. I like how she's also switching between shakers, and like on the verses, she's going to a single egg, just one egg. Just a single egg, and she's got the egg. It's a very, here's the difference. The egg is a very subtle shaker. Like, you can make it loud, but you gotta work to make that thing be loud. And you gotta get right up on the mic. It's meant to be a more subtle shaker sound. And then she switches to like a can shaker, you know, for a more aggressive sound, a more I don't know if I would say aggressive, but definitely louder approach with the shaking, which is nice. It sounds really good all across the board. Seth's doing some great strumming and plucking as well. John's vocals sound really good, actually, on this. Jen's vocals sound good when I can hear them. I really kind of feel like she should have been brought up in the mix just a little bit more, so that she could be not equal to John, but right underneath him. Right now, she's not right underneath him. She's like 4 or 5 ticks under him, and that's just not sitting well with me. But for when they're doing their harmonies, I want to hear both voices clearly. Yeah, the lead vocal should be louder than the harmonic vocal, but not by much. And unfortunately, they're kind of drowning Jen's vocals out in this a little bit, and that's kind of a shame. But, what can you do? Anyway, it's a live setting. You can't do it now. There are no retakes. There's no retakes. There's no take 2 in live radio. Anyway, let's finish this out and we'll get to the review.
Don't let go. I don't want to do this alone. Don't let go. I know that I'll drown on my own. You are my anchor. So steady me now. My anchor. You're keeping my feet on the ground. In angry oceans you've never broken through every wave of the storm. You are my anchor. So So steady me now. Come steady me now.
Yeah. Seriously, we're gonna do the logo for like 10 seconds? Really? This is gonna be a short review. I've already said everything I needed to say during the course of the reaction, so I really don't have to say a whole lot. This is probably, I don't know if it's gonna be the shortest review in the history of this channel, but it's gonna be short. I'll be honest with you, if my review goes longer than 5 minutes, I'll be shocked. Shocked. So, I don't know. Start your timers, folks, but not right now, obviously. But I'll tell you when to start them. Don't worry. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see if I'm under 5. Anyway, I'll see you in the review. We'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Skillet with a live performance of a song called Anchor. This was a request from Clem VP, APEC, Airsoft Repairs, Kelly Strickland, Dave Holler, and MB Railfan. All right. Start your timers when I clap my hands. But when I clap my hands, start your timers. Let's see if I'm under 5, okay? Let me give my score first, though. On a scale of 1 to 10, I am going to give that a 7.3. Yep, 7.3. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Ready? Okay. The song's pretty. The song is very, very pretty. I give it all the credit in the world for that. It's not up my alley. I'm sorry. It's just not. This is not a song that I would ever go looking for. This is not a song I would ever want to listen to again. It's a pretty song. It is. It's a very, very pretty song. This is also a song that I would call, for me personally, I would call this song a snoozer. It could absolutely, this song could absolutely put me to sleep if I'm not careful. Now that's partly attributed to the fact that it is so pretty and it is so chill and it is so relaxed. So is that a bad thing? No, it's not a bad thing at all. I'm sure there are a lot of people who love songs like this, and there's nothing wrong with that. For me personally, not my cup of tea. But there were some really good things happening in there. John's vocal delivery was really good. I dug that. It sounded really good. Nothing sounded out. Everything sounded really nice. Seth's guitar playing in this. Nice switching up between strumming and plucking individual notes so you could carry a melodic line. Speaking of melodic lines, didn't really hear any melodic lines from Corey so much, but she was really more about filling out the sound with the keyboard, and she did a great job. I really dug the patch she was using. I don't know what that was. It was different. It wasn't all what I was expecting, but it sounded really good. It definitely helped fill out that sound. Jen on this, 2 things. Number 1, the drumming that she was doing, the percussion work that she was doing, really nicely done. I like the use of the box, and I also like how she used the kick pedal, inverting it, turning it backwards, so she could drive the hammer home with the heel. The rattan stick against the box sounded really good. The shaker usage, good selection on the shakers, very tasteful switching between the egg and the canister. Very strategic, and it was very smart usage of shakers on her part. Vocally, this is really my only gripe. I kind of wish she had been a little louder in the mix. When I did hear her, she sounded really good. It's just a shame that there were some times where I could barely hear her because she wasn't brought up enough. The only time I could really hear her is when she started to belt, and that was like, oh, there she is, you know. So now that's not the band's fault. That's the engineering's fault. That's the engineer. That's the person who's sitting back there on the board. He should have figured that out, but he didn't. So as a result, we have quiet Jen. But look, overall, I thought this was a really good job of a really good song. You know, like I said, not my cup of tea. Don't get things twisted. I'm giving them compliments, yes, but believe me when I say this, I will never go looking for this song ever again. This is definitely not in my wheelhouse. It is not in my This is not going on any playlist, I can guarantee you. But it is, nonetheless, a really pretty, really good song. So that's why it's getting the 7.3. So, 7.3, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys want to join the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.